Tamborero. Macondo, Aracataca, Macondo, Aracataca, bienveni Macondos, bienveni Macondos. Macondo, Aracataca, Macondo, Aracataca, bienveni Macondos.
Solo le parihuela eso.
Yay. Bienvenido a Aracataca. Before I came to Macondo, I knew I liked magic realism, but I didn't know why. And I think I found out. At the Casa de los Abuelos de Gabo. When we went to the museum, Tim was telling us about the blueprints that Gabo had blueprints he gave to the town, but when they were going to build a museum to reconstruct the house, they didn't necessarily follow them exactly. And I thought that was so great because blueprints are supposed to be these like really real, accurate things. They really represent exactly what something was. But is the house any less real for being kind of redone to be exactly how the town needed it to be, or how the museum needed to be, or how the house just needed to be?
Los 100 años de Macondo sueñan, sueñan en el aire. Y los años de Gabriel trompeta, trompeta lo anuncian. Encadenado Macondo sueña, don José Arcadio. Y ante la vida pasa siendo remolino de recuerdo.
And I realized that this kind of like, because you say it, it makes it so, is really fundamental to what it means to be an artist, which I am. An artist, a painting an artist makes isn't any less real for not looking like, you know, the plant or the tree or the table or whatever it is they're making. When Monet painted the sunrise, it didn't look exactly like the sun, but it looked like what he wanted it to look like.
La tristeza de Aureliano, el 4, la belleza de Remedios, violines, las pasiones de Amaranda, guitarras, el embrujo de Milciades, oboe, Úrsula, 100 años, Soledad Macondo, Úrsula, 100 años, Soledad Macondo.
When Georgia O'Keeffe paints what she paints the light inside of the flower as she sees it. And that's what makes it so, and that's what makes it real. So in that way, I guess I feel like magic realism has that quality, those kernels of what makes art art and what makes reality real.
Eres epopeya del pueblo olvidado, forjado en 100 años de amor esa historia. Eres epopeya del pueblo olvidado, forjado en 100 años de amor esa historia. Me imagino y vuelvo a vivir en mi memoria quemada el sol.
Aracataca, we biked around.
Yeah, well, you can improvise with Aracataca. You answer.
Mariposas amarillas, Mauricio Babilonia. Mariposas amarillas que vuelan liberadas. Mariposas amarillas, Mauricio Babilonia. Mariposas amarillas que vuelan liberadas. ¡Ay!
Also the grave of Melquiades, because I was reminded when looking at the grave of Melquiades that the tradition of Judaism, we leave stones on the tombstone, little rocks put on the tombstone to remind, so that the dead know that we were there. So it's a kind of a permanent like a rock, but impermanent like a pebble. So it both stays and it goes. And that the grave of Melquiades had that quality to it with all those rocks on it. It was kind of real and not real.
Los de Macondo sueñan en el aire, y los años de Gabriel trompeta lo anuncia. Encadenado Macondo sueña Don José Arcadio, y ante él la vida pasa haciendo en molinos de recuerdo.
Hola, my name's Olivia. I'm from England. I've been in Aracataca for about 4 days now. Never read any Gabriel Garcia Marquez before, but I managed to finish this whole book in 4 days, just pretty much reading for 3 days. Yeah, I loved it. It was amazing. Really good to read it in this atmosphere as well, in the Macondo world in Aracataca.
La tristeza de Aureliano, el 4, la belleza de remedios, violines, las pasiones de Amaranda, guitarra, el embrujo de Milciades, oboe, Úrsula, 100 años, Soledad, Macondo, Úrsula, 100 años, Soledad, Macondo.
I've also been doing some drawings of Tim Buendia for his work. That's the first one. Ready? The second one. Yeah, and number 3. Yeah, Aracataca. It's very relaxed. It's a good atmosphere. Good a lot of characters around, which I guess fits in with the book 100 Years of Solitude. And yeah, it'd be a good place to come back to.
Epopeya del pueblo olvidado, forjado en 100 años de amor esta historia. Eres epopeya del pueblo olvidado, forjado en 100 años de amor esta historia. Me imagino y vuelvo a vivir mi memoria quemada al sol. Mariposas amarillas, Mauricio, Babilonia. Mariposas amarillas que vuelan liberadas.
Is it not behind the sofa? We're looking for Claire's hat.
It might be under another hat, yeah.
Well, it also might be somewhere at the bottom of my backpack, or I might have packed it without room. Beige, you said?
We're now looking for Claire's hat.
Well, if it's not here, then it's probably either in my backpack or actually elsewhere.
Esta es el gringa.
Esa vaina está odia.
Esta es el gringa o el colombiana.
Este me hace reír.
Mariposas amarillas, Mauricio, Babilonia. Mariposas amarillas que vuelan liberadas.